that they saw this happen. He didn't accept that. After that, I showed him the Quran says that. He doesn't want to believe it.
Why are you triggered?
And then he's trying to play for the cameras now.
Why are you so triggered?
I've already answered you, and you haven't conquered my arguments. So I'm not going to stand here all day.
Remind me once again. What was your answer? What was your answer?
I gave you 2 answers.
What was your answer to my question?
I gave you Matthew, Luke, all the apostles that were killed by the Romans.
Thank you. Let's slow down. So my question was to provide an eyewitness account.
That is eyewitness. What is the definition? No. Go back to the definition.
I'll help you with the definition.
Okay, go
right. An eyewitness account is someone who witnessed themselves with their own eyes.
These are the guys.
Wait. I'm providing the definition for you to understand it, right? So just hear me out. When I say someone witnessed the murder or the crucifixion or the death of someone, they have seen it with their own naked eyes, with their own eyes. And not only I'm asking that, I want a testimony of their account written by themselves. Was Matthew an eyewitness of crucifixion? You said you've given me Matthew. The answer is no. Was Luke an eyewitness testimony? The answer is no. Was John eyewitness who saw the crucifixion? The answer is no. Was Matthew an eyewitness? The answer is no. So you haven't provided an eyewitness account. I'm going to give you another chance. Okay? Give me an eyewitness testimony whose accounts that we can now read, they wrote it themselves, and which is available to us, who saw Christ being crucified. Go ahead.
And I answered this before, and this is the last time I'm going to answer it. If you don't hear it or you don't want to believe it, that's up to you. All these apostles were persecuted for preaching the resurrection of Jesus. If they were not witnesses to something that they were ready to die for, they are not going to be eyewitnesses. They were eyewitnesses, that's why they were testifying that he rose from the dead, he came back to us, we touched him, we talked to him, we ate with him after he came back from the dead. That's their testimony, and they died for it. They did not die for a lie. People will lie for either they have ulterior motive because they're gaining something from that lie, or because they're stupid and they believe something, or it's true. Those are your 3 choices. Pick one.
Shall I? Right. So among those people who believed in the crucifixion of Christ,
eyewitness is not a belief. So please go back to your definition. Eyewitness is not a belief. If I say I saw him kill him, that doesn't believe that I believe he killed him.
Who saw him?
Because I saw it happen.
Who saw him crucified?
All these disciples.
Name me one.
All of them.
Name me one.
Okay. Their testimony says Jesus rose from the dead.
Name me one who saw
all of them.
Name me one.
All of them.
Now, I want the name. Then I will press on my next question to you. Name me one.
What? Peter. John.
Fine. Peter. So you consider Peter to be an eyewitness account?
Go on. Yeah.
No, I'm asking you. Do you consider Peter himself with his own eyes saw the crucifixion?
Yes.
Right. Where is his account that he wrote that I saw crucifixion happening?
Okay. So why would he come back and say that Jesus came back from the dead? Oh, so you're saying that he doesn't know that Jesus has actually never died?
I'm asking you a simple question.
Well, I'm trying
is it difficult for you to understand?
I'm
asking you,
you're saying
where is the account?
Peter was stupid enough to believe that Jesus actually died and came from and then died for that stupid belief. That's your theory.
I am asking you simply.
No, you are asking simply.
Is the account? Look, in any court of law, what you need to substantiate is with a written account of Peter, who wrote that I saw crucifixion of Christ with my very own eyes, and he's written it. So where is that account? That
actions speak louder than words.
I don't want actions. I want
that's fine.
Evidence.
Whatever you don't want,
evidence.
You can pick and choose whatever you want. Evidence is in court of law. If you go there and say in front of the judge, if the Roman judge is judging you, let's say you're Peter, and you go to the Roman court and they said you have to worship Caesar. Said no, he's not God. Who's God? Jesus is God. He came back from the dead. We're going to kill you if you say that again. I will say it again. End of story.
So this intellectual bankruptcy is self-evident here now, isn't it? I'm asking you, if you really believe in your belief to be true, let me finish.
You are intellectually dishonest.
Let me finish.
Go with your dawah, it's okay.
Hang on.
Your dawah,
Why are you so insecure?
You can go ahead and edit it out.
Why are you so insecure?
I'm not insecure.
Then let me finish then. Let me finish then.
What, you are repeating the same.
I'm not repeating.
Look, I don't
I
know
asked you. I asked you.
I gave you.
So basically,
address my point.
what a failure.
Address my
what
point.
A failure.
You can't address.
Is there any other Christians in the park who can
that
share a single evidence? Any other Christians in the park? Obviously, this gentleman
gave it to you.
is an utter failure in providing a single
people
testimony.
dying for their belief, saying I saw the person and everything. Is
That makes
a
it true?
failure.
That makes it true?
No, it doesn't. What makes
Oh, no, it doesn't make it true.
Oh, what doesn't make it true for you?
Let's understand one thing.
Okay, if they were in a court of law, they were asking them, why do you say this? How can somebody come back from the dead? They said, no, I saw him coming back from the dead.
And the court of law will accept
if you say that again.
And they will accept it being true.
Why would they do that?
1 second.
Okay, are you saying the apostles were crazy?
Wait.
Either they were crazy.
Let's slow down.
Three choices.
Let's slow down.
No, let's not slow
Don't
down.
go to your evangelical power script. He's reading from a script that he's learned from some guy over
Either
here.
you're crazy, or they're lying, or it's the truth. Pick one.
I'll give the fourth option.
No, there's three options.
Why?
Give me the fourth option.
Hang on.
Okay, let me hear the fourth. Okay, let me give me the fourth option.
So you are saying his disciples...
No, don't start with you are saying. Give me the fourth option.
Of what?
Of these three options.
No.
Give me the
Give me the
He's
scenario.
lying. You guys are bankrupt. Muhammad is a false prophet.
Listen.
Forget it.
You have a scenario.
Conversation.
You have a scenario.
No, you're trying to win a lost conversation. You have lost the debate. You just don't want to accept it.
How is it lost?
And you are just keep.
How is it lost?
Keep going on
How is it
with
lost?
the same. I gave you three options. You said I have a fourth option.
Of what?
You don't have a fourth option.
I do.
Okay, give it to me now.
The fourth option
Now.
is this didn't happen.
Huh?
This didn't happen.
Okay, and why would these people then die for something that didn't happen?
I'll tell you. Are you going to listen? Right. So this man is going to show some character integrity and listen to what I have to say. There are many people from many cultures, from many religions. They would die for their faith. Whether you agree with their faith or not, they are ready to die for their faith. Muslims will die for their faith. They were ready to die for Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as evident from the hadith literature of Islam. There are many Hindus who will die for their faith. There are many Sikhs who will die for their faith. There are many people who will die because they believe in something dearly. It doesn't make it true just because they hold it to be true by themselves. I'm not finished yet. So your argument that if we find a community like the Hindus who die for their belief in worshipping a monkey god, for example, you say that makes the monkey god to be true. But you and I know individual like this gentleman is not going to accept that. He will say, just because people believe and they die for that belief, it doesn't make it true. Likewise, my answer to you is simple. You can have any number of people in any faith, they can die for their faith, it doesn't make their belief to be true at all. What it shows and demonstrates is that these people had a conviction in their belief. So now, because I asked you to provide a single evidence of eyewitness testimony and you provided none, zero. So you as a Christian, you are not even able to provide a single shred evidence for your own belief. Pathetic, isn't it?
Are you finished?
Yes.
Thank you. Can I speak now without getting interrupted? Okay? Alright. So he said Hindus die for their religion, Muslims die for their... Even some atheists, they might die for whatever the atheistic belief. That's true. That's absolutely true. Humans do self-sacrifice all the time. Why? Because they believe in something to be true. That's why. However, these 12 people who died, they did not die for their belief. They died for eyewitness. Like I said before, if I said this guy, I saw him kill this guy, that means I saw it. It's not I'm saying, I believe this guy killed this guy. I'm going to believe it, I'm going to die for that belief. No, I'm saying I saw it, and somebody comes and says, you cannot say you saw it. That's wrong. And I said, no, that's true. And I die for that. That's not a belief. That's eyewitness testimony in a court of law. End of game. Finish.
No. Let's analyze what you just said. Let's understand. I'm sure you're quite familiar.
You were going to give me a fourth option.
Listen.
You didn't give me the
Why are you
fourth option.
interrupting now?
I just... Your fourth option is gone. Your fourth option is gone. Let's get back to the fourth option.
I expect that you're going to let me finish
let's get back to the fourth
interrupting
option.
rudely. So far, thank you. Without any interruption, being rude, very good.
Fourth option.
So now,
fourth option. Okay, where is my fourth option?
You're interrupting.
Give me the fourth option.
So he doesn't want me to interrupt him, but he wants to interrupt me all the time.
You did interrupt me.
Did I interrupt him?
Yeah, they will say it. Yeah, of course. Yeah. They're your eyewitnesses, aren't they?
What do you think? Did I interrupt you?
Yes.
When?
When I was talking.
It's okay. It's okay. I apologize for that interruption that you thought I did.
Yeah.
Maybe you're imagining things. Allahu Alam.
Yeah, you
anyway,
can imagine it. Okay,
fine. I mean, I don't remember
where's
interrupting
my
you.
fourth option? Let's go to the fourth option.
Don't interrupt when I'm talking.
No. Listen.
Don't interrupt when I'm talking.
I'm going to interrupt. I asked you for a fourth option.
I am talking.
You gave me a fourth option. I dismissed your fourth option completely.
You did.
Okay, give me the fourth option again then. I'm giving you a chance to give me a fourth option again.
Wait 1 second.
That's all.
I am
Don't
talking.
go here, there, and this guy. His mother didn't teach him manners. Don't do that.
I am talking.
Okay?
So do not
do that. Save that for your mama, the drama. Okay? Save it for her. For me, give me the argument. Where's my fourth argument? Give it to me now.
So listen.
Give me my fourth argument now. Okay. Give me the fourth option now.
Are you finished?
Go ahead. And only the fourth option.
Are you finished?
If you don't give me the fourth option, I will interrupt. If you give me the fourth option, I will be quiet. That's my deal. That's my deal. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it what?
Yeah, either give me the fourth option or I'm going to interrupt you.
One second.
Give the fourth option.
Hang on.
If he gives me fourth option, I will be quiet.
Let him.
Hang on.
Okay, let him speak now.
Okay.
Did you not just say you've debunked my fourth option already? Did you not say that?
Yeah.
So you've already answered my fourth option, so it's already debunked. According to your intellectual civility in your head, you've debunked it. No. So I want to analyze, without any interruption,
I don't want to be analyzed anything. I want the fourth option. It was dismissed. You do not have a fourth option.
It was dismissed.
I don't want to go on
It was
all day.
dismissed.
You don't have a fourth option.
I'm going to analyze what you
There's three
said.
options. Either lie, they're crazy, or the truth. Either they're lying, they're crazy, or they're truth. You got the fourth option, give it to me.
Sure. So are you going to keep quiet? Okay. The fourth option is, I'm going to give it to you after an analysis of what you just said.
No, I'm not going to listen to the analysis. I want the fourth option now.
Why not? Why are you afraid?
No, I'm not afraid. Because you don't have a fourth option. I dismiss your fourth option. You don't have it.
Right.
You're trying to play circles.
Hang on.
I'm not playing the game.
Listen.
You have one option.
Sure.
I'm going to interrupt if you don't give me the fourth option. If you don't have a fourth option,
What's
I'm
your
going to
name?
interrupt.
What's your name?
What does that mean?
What is your name?
Christian.
No, what is your name?
Christian. Just call me Christian.
Is that your name? Your mama gave you?
No. I'm Christian.
What is your mama?
Say,
The drama gave
Mr.
you the
Christian.
name.
Say Mr. Christian.
Is that what your name is?
No, you're going to address me as such.
Is that what your name is?
That's what you're going to address me.
Okay. My name is Mansur. Pleased to meet you all online and here. And this is a person who is very unwilling to give his name.
Christian.
Mr. Christian. So
There you
now,
go.
it's okay, brother. Thank you. So, Mr. Christian, if you're not afraid to have a discussion with a Muslim,
Okay, listen. I told you for the fourth option, or I'm going to interrupt. This is going to end in the next 10 seconds. If there is no fourth option, if there is no fourth option,
No.
there is no fourth option.
I'm not
Three
interested.
options. Take it or leave it.
See you later.
Three options. Take it
later.
or leave it.
See
Three
you later.
options. He's lying to you.
Just look at the camera and say
Three
bye-bye.
options.
Yeah.
Take those three options.
Just say bye-bye to everyone
Either
before you
the
go.
apostles were lying, or they were crazy, or they were telling the
That's
truth.
fine.
Ask him for the fourth option.
Okay?
Are you running away?
Right. So now, for those...
He's running away. He doesn't have the fourth option.
Yeah, I'm running. Right, I'm running. Anyway, Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Brothers and sisters and friends, what you've just witnessed here is nothing new. I have witnessed this for almost 2 decades here in the park. It is nothing new. When you engage with a Christian or non-Muslim, to be precise, what we see is this insecurity. What we see is this reluctance to share evidence of their belief. I asked him, as we started there, you believe in the crucifixion of Christ? Give me an eyewitness testimony who saw the crucifixion with their own eyes and written about it, and we can read their reports. Instead, he gave me Matthew, Luke. Matthew and Luke were not eyewitnesses. They're third-party writers, authors. They're writing about people who claim to have seen the crucifixion. So that is not acceptable in a court of law. We want direct eyewitness testimony. If someone got murdered here, and your friend says over there, you know what? My friend saw it. It happened. Is that a direct eyewitness testimony? It's not. It's not going to be acceptable. Then the Mr. Christian went on to share another piece of incredible evidence, which is people's belief and dying for that belief. And he agreed. People can believe in anything and die for that belief. It doesn't make it true. But rather than believing in it, he says it was what? Because they were eyewitnesses. So why did they write anything? Do you have any of the writings? We don't. So far we have zero evidence for crucifixion. And I hope those of you who are Christians and you are watching this, you should be able to provide some eyewitnesses, right? You should be. Why is it you haven't got anything? Muslims here will challenge you for this belief that you have. This man even brought the Quran as an eyewitness. And what does the Quran says? وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُمْ. And the ayah finishes by saying, وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ يَقِينًا. They certainly did not kill him. They did not kill him. They did not crucify him. So how is the Quran an eyewitness of the crucifixion when the Quran says he wasn't crucified? The amount of desperation these people have to prove their belief is unbelievable. Instead of providing evidence for their belief, running around with this kind of intellectual bankruptcy. That's what it is. He's not being emotional. He's being childish. He's not just being childish. He is being like what an evangelical person is. Hit and run. Without saying, oh, give me the three options. Why did you not allow me to continue when my time came to speak? When he was speaking, I shouldn't interrupt. When I'm speaking, he's going to interrupt. Look at the double standards, people. If you are a Christian, and if this is your double standard, then shame on you. Shame on you. Have one standard for all. Otherwise, you are a hypocrite. So if you really want to engage with Muslims in a discussion to share your belief, have a one standard for all of us. So what was it then? He was analyzing all of this for what? To run away from this absolute failure of providing a single eyewitness account of crucifixion. Did anyone actually go and check his pulse?
Allah Akbar!
Allahu Akbar.
Allah Akbar!
You okay?
Allah have given me permission.
Thank you.
To rule the world.
Did anyone
have given me permission
check
to rule the
the
world?
pulse of Christ that he was
Allah
crucified?
have told me
Brothers and
you
sisters.
are Mahdi.
Thank you.
Allah told me I am Mahdi.
Did anyone
These are not from Allah. These are
Did
lies
anyone
from Torah and Bible.
check the pulse of Christ? And did they say there is no pulse? How do doctors today certify someone's dead? They don't see a person on the ground, lying on the ground, on the bed, and they think that's dead. Because that person could be unconscious, right? It doesn't make this person to be certified to be dead. You have to go and check their pulse, their breathing, their respiration. Did anyone do that from those accounts that we have? No one. So all that you have is a rumor that Christ was crucified. No wonder the Quran talks about this rumor. The Quran says it was something that they thought they crucified Christ. Bal rafa Allahu ilayhi. Allah took him up. Allah took him up. And he is alive and will come back. And he will tell when he comes back to those Christians how wrong you were. You believed in someone wrongly with your mistaken perception. So what you need to do is use your critical thinking that God has given you. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر لكم وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. Thank you.